inyong lahat. Ayan, siguro po, no, i-request din natin ang ating mga kasamahan, no, lahat na nandito to support this activity by sharing our live stream on Facebook para mas marami po tayong ma-reach out, no, worldwide.
Yes, that's right, partner. Kahit hindi natin kasama yung ating mga friends and relatives, alam natin nanunood sila ngayon sa kanilang mga...
Hello guys, we have here Miss Asia 2024, Christine Glory Balboa. Hi Christine, unang-una sa lahat, congratulations for winning Miss Asia in India last November. Okay, Christine, please kindly about your journey regarding Miss Asia Global in India. Are you studying or do you work?
When I joined Miss Asia Global, I am at the moment working, and it's very tricky for me because my position in the work where on the company that I am working is I am the operations manager, like I am the vice president for operations. So there are lots of or big responsibility that are on my shoulder. So ayun po, medyo naging mahirap yung journey ko because I need to balance. And aside from that, I'm also studying my dream course, which is real estate management in Philippine Christian University. And on top of that, I need to do my trainings because you know how intensive the Philippine pageantry trainings, right? So I have to do pageantry, I have to do speech training, I have to do photo shoot, I have to find my sponsors, I have to do interviews, things like that. It was never easy, but it is a very beautiful and life-changing journey.
Before you join Miss Asian Global, are you into pageantry already? Have you competed before in local pageants?
Yes, I have been competing on local pageants. So I started from barangay pageant. So Binibining San Jose, that was 2011. I was only 15 years old during that time. And then tuloy-tuloy yung streak ng pagkapanalo ko noon. So I became Miss Microtel and then Miss Kawasaki. And then I joined Miss Puerto Princesa year 2012, pero hindi ako pinalad. So I stopped during that year, and then I came back during 2013. And then nung pagbalik ko ng 2013, that is Mutya ng Palawan, same batch with Samantha Bernardo and Jessery Dumaging. So yes, we won the Grand Crown during that year.
And Sam Bernardo was
My Mutya ng Palawan Turismo, yes.
How old were you then?
During that time, I was only 17.
And Samber was how old?
I think she is 20 or 21, something like that. And then, due to the difficulty of my course, petroleum engineering, I am already on my third year. I decided not to pursue on national pageant or yet. So I focused on my studies and then my career, personal growth, and then that's when I decided to join Miss Philippines Earth year 2022. But sadly, hindi rin ako pinalad.
2022 was batch ni
Jenny Ramp.
ni Jenny Ram. Yung online pa.
Yes, online. It was online. The challenges are online, but the grand coronation was live in Coron. Yes.
Okay. After that, naglaylo ka a bit. How were you chosen as the representative for Miss Asian Global?
Yeah, so I really thought na that was my last pageant because maliit pa lang ako, talagang I really aspire the Miss Philippines Earth crown. Like that's the crown that is really close to my heart because yun nga po, as a Palawenya, very close to nature kami. And then nung hindi po ako napili, akala ko po tapos na. But then the national directors of Miss Asia Global noticed me during that year 2022, and they saw potential in me. And then they messaged me, they approached me if I wanted to represent the Philippines instead in international pageant, and that is Miss Asia Global this year.
Okay, so ito na yung Miss Asia Global. Ano naman ang mga naging journey mo, naging ups and downs during your preparation for Miss Asia Global? Sino gumawa ng national costume mo, yung mga OOTD mo?
ups and downs during my journey sa Asia Global is of course number one there is the fundraising because yun nga, you have to pay for the national costume for the wardrobe, but thankfully very supportive si Jubel Silvestre. So Jubel Silvestre Creations, siya po yung aming producer ng national costume, and then for my entire wardrobe, that is Sir Tom Fabula. He sponsored me that because he knows the struggle of every Palawenya competing, that it's really hard to raise fund. That's why Sir Tom Fabula, a very passionate man, talagang siya po yung nagpursige na, sige Tintin, I will give you the dress just for you to compete smoothly. Ayun. And also, of course, I have some help with the Delamour. They're also one of the national directors of Miss Asia Global Philippines.
Bale si Tom Fabula ng Elitistas Models ang nakadiscover sa'yo.
Po, si Kuya Tom, he discovered me sa school, sa National High School, sa school paper. He saw my picture.
Okay, papunta ka na ng India. Saan ito? Sa Kerala? Kerala. Ikaw ba or may kasama ka? So, how was your journey sa pageant mismo?
I'm very blessed kasi hindi ako mag-isa papunta ng India. So I have my team behind my back. So very solid team. I have my best friend and I have two more who assist me during the journey. So meron kaming hair and makeup artist, a national director, and then yun nga po, supportive best friend. So they really help me a lot. Like they are my backbone during the competition. Like they are really a big help. So, yun po yung naging advantage ko rin sa other candidates.
Napanood ko yung talent competition mo, napakagaling mo. Is this really your talent o pinag-aralan mo lang? Or talaga noon pa ginagawa mo na to yung may banga?
That dance, that was new for me. Bago lang siya sa akin, sir. Like, I just practiced that dance. So, it's a combination of Filipino dance, Filipino traditional dance. But, during my younger years, part din po ako ng theater club and dance troupe. So, I dance sa San Jose National High School.
During the competition, sino mga naging close friends mo doon?
My close friend is Tamana, Miss India. Like, we are the winner. We are super sweet and we were being called the power couple during the competition. So, ayun, we help each other and Tamana is really deserving to win the crown kasi every time we have spare time, she would really grab that notebook and practice to pen down. Like, depend on the final round of the pageant. So, I was very happy nung nakuha niya po yung crown.
During the competition, no, napakaganda yung national costume mo, designed by Jubel Silvestre, no, yung Magwaye, which is a Visayan goddess of the sea. Can you describe it a bit?
So, the national costume is inspired of Magwayen. Like, she's a goddess, a Visayan goddess of the sea. So, si Magwayen, she is the one who sent off the people that would like to cross the afterlife. So, ayun. So, basically, if you can notice, if you can remember the image of the costume is, it's like use of oceans and corals and everything. And ayun po.
Nabanggit mo rin during the competition na tinatawag kayo ni India na power couple. Talaga bang doon pa lang nararamdaman mo na yung pressure na you're one of the early favorites?
Early favorites, I think that is because I'm from Philippines. Like, the organization, like if they hear the Philippines, Philippines is always one of the strong contenders in the competition. Thanks to Angelica Lopez as well because she nag-establish siya ng magandang footing sa image ng Pilipinas there. So, ayun, regarding naman sa early favorites, hindi ko siya masyadong napansin, pero I definitely saw something with Miss India because she's articulate, she has a good attitude, good character. For me, that is a very essential traits for a beauty queen, for a beauty title holder.
During the coronation night, you were also awarded as Miss Diligent.
Actually, when before the coronation, each award were described to us, like explained to us. So basically, Miss Diligent, this is the most professional and most consistent candidate in the competition. So ayun po, pinractice natin yung discipline na natutunan natin sa training. So we were never late. Lagi po tayong ahead of time. We will arrive ahead of time, composed, malinis ang sash, malinis ang damit, maganda ang buhok, maganda ang makeup. So I have to wake up really early just to make sure that I will arrive composed on time every time in every activity.
Na yung competition night, the fourth runner-up was announced, Portugal. And then during the competition night, you were first announced as second runner-up. And then later on, may biglang announcement sila, you were named as Miss Asia. How did you feel about it?
Of course, I'm very grateful. Receiving that award kasi Miss Asia is supposedly a different pageant. Like, it's a big thing in the Southeast Asian countries. So, nagkataon lang talaga during that night na pinag-isa nila yung mga titles, different titles, kasi I think nagkaroon ng problem yung org sa previous director nung show nila, kaya pinag-isa yung title. So I am very grateful and very proud of this title because I know this is a big thing in the Southeast Asian country, and of course this is a big thing for us Filipinos because it is such an honor to carry such name like Miss Asia.
And the first runner-up was Czech Republic, and the winner, your close friend, Miss India. Sino mga gusto mong pasalamatan sa mga naging journey mong ito?
Of course, I would like to thank my fellow Filipinos na talagang hindi nagsasawang sumuporta sa akin simula nung nag-uumpisa pa lang po ako. And also dun sa mga iilang sponsors na nag-respond talaga ng tawag sa amin nung panahong kailangan namin. And of course, yung support po ng family, friends, and ayun po, also the Critical Beauty Philippines, you are one of our supporters, sir. I really noticed that. And of course, Elitista Circle of Models, my national director, thank you for taking a chance on me. And then the Delamore, thank you so much, sir. And then my Nigel, the one who did my national costume for free, thank you so much for the love, my dear nanay.
And ito ba yung crown na napanalunan mo? Ito ba yung crown na binigay sa'yo as Miss Asia Global?
Yeah, this crown, the gold with diamond crown.
Sa'yo na ba yung crown, or do you have to return it back?
I think we will keep this crown because each year they create new crown, and then that will be the one, yun yung gagamitin sa ceremony.
Meron bang prizes na binigay sa'yo aside from the crown and the sash?
There is gift packs, yes, and then ayun, a few monetary prizes. So ayun po.
Do you have to return to India?
That depends on the organization, but as of now, I think there is a big chance that I will return to India because I will be doing serious charity works. Like, I'm gonna take my title seriously, so I'm gonna put myself into work.
Most miss in what you most miss in India?
Their food, yes, their food. Like, grabe, ang sarap talaga. And then, it's not heavy sa tummy kasi yung rice nila magaan, and then yung protein na gamit nila maganda, the paneer. I really love that. And also, I miss my friend Tamana.
After winning Miss Asia, anong plans mo? Do you still want to pursue pageantry? Are you still contemplating on joining national pageants?
At the moment po, I don't have any plans to join any other pageant. I just want to focus on giving back to the community. Like, I want to gusto kong sulitin yung title na to. Like, I want to give back especially to Palawenyo people. And then ayun po, I want also to set an example to the next Miss Asia to make an impact make an impact, to be more than just a beauty queen carrying just a crown and title. So hoping na we would achieve that.
Also now, Tin, that you are also named as Ambassadress of West Philippine Sea. Ano naman ang masasabi mo sa Western Command at sa ating mga kababayan regarding West Philippine Sea?
This is very timely and sensitive topic, but we have to face and raise our awareness about it, because West Philippine Sea is really ours. So it's our sovereign right. So earlier, if you guys are listening to the trivias, talagang year 2016 we won the dispute. So why is it being contest again now? So we have to fight for our rights, because if we will not fight for our rights, what will happen to the future? So ayun po. Of course, to the Westcom commander, grateful tayo sa kanila because they are the frontliners of this issue. And ayun, ipagdasal natin sila na lagi silang ligtas at maganda ang pangangatawan, and of course to clear the mind of the sovereign leaders to avoid any sovereign conflicts then. Ayun po.
One last. Please complete the sentence. I am Christine Balboa, Miss Asia 2024. Thank you very much, Christine, and congratulations.
Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Christine Balboa and I am your Miss Asia 2024. Well, standing here in front of our esteemed soldiers and bright youth of Palawenyo is really such an honor. Thank you so much for inviting me here. And I know that tonight our gathering holds a great significance, especially to my fellow youth Palawenyos, because being informed, educated, and be socially aware of this timely and sensitive topic is indeed a necessity to becoming confident and responsible citizens of our society. We are all aware of these challenges that are currently unfolding in our West Philippine Sea. And despite that, God created heaven, earth, and seas for humanity, for us to be the good stewards of it and to take care and share it respectfully with each other. We should also remember that kings and leaders are also God's instrument to implement laws and order here on earth. And these laws, these international laws that our leaders that are being implemented is designed to maintain the balance and order and respect within nation. However, this responsibility to be respectful of each boundary is not a sole responsibility of just one country. This is a collective effort of all the nations, because if we don't respect each other's boundaries, we will upset the balance of the peace and order, especially in the topic of West Philippine Sea. So again, I would like to commend the presence of the youth tonight here, because of your initiative and your presence is commendable, because you could be anywhere tonight, you could be elsewhere enjoying and going on an adventure, but you decided to be here. So your eagerness to learn, to listen, and to have a better understanding regarding our sovereign rights is very commendable. And of course, I would like to thank the 6th Civil Relations Group who invited me here tonight, led by Lieutenant Commander Grimpola. Thank you so much, sirs. And for the entire member of Armed Forces of the Philippines, thank you so much for your service, for your protection, and of course for organizing such meaningful and timely event here tonight. Again, thank you all so much, and God bless Palawan, and may God strengthen our country, the Philippines. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Asia Global 2024, Miss Christine Glory Balboa.